Hey boys, welcome to the stream. Chris Bassett played a little CatsEyeXI Final Fantasy XI on the CatsEyeXI server. Final Fantasy XI, I don't know if I said that already, but alright. Hey, we're starting a little early today, because look who's here. The old Tunnock. So I'm camping this guy, and he decided to show up, so hot monster. What? We've got the team with Halver, Zed, Koru, Jokum, and Kupipi. So we're going to see if we can get this guy to drop a claw, because I'm working on one of the advanced quests. Something's quests? I don't know. But he drops, I need 3 claws to spawn another NM. So we'll go over that information here in a second. Working on the Ace's Helm upgrade. So he's toast. Easily. Oh, he's done. He's done for sure. So I'm not sure what the respawn time is, but I've been killing scorpions for like... we didn't get it! No! Lame. Where's that streamer luck at? I did get a Lohar, or whatever that is. What is a Lohar? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a axe for Beastmaster. Okay. Hey, Ollie. Yeah, I saw it earlier today. I haven't been anywhere. Actually, I'm warping out. Sorry there, pal. I'm actually warping in a second. Actually warping. Spelling is hard. Sec. Frowny face, or I don't know what's that face. All right, but yeah, no drop on that guy. But yeah, I was looking at the auction house last night, and scorpion claws were like 200K. So so we'll farm it. It didn't seem like it was too bad. I think it must be a 2-hour repop timer on that guy. But you could also go for circuit in the garage, garliage basement, or you could go for, I think some of the sky gods drop it too, as well. Oh, nice. He got his coffer. Okay, so yeah, streamer luck, maybe. Okay, so we'll warp out, and then we'll talk a little bit about today's stream. So, I had a Friday, Saturday, we did a little bit of, oh my god, my brain is melting. We did a little bit of domain invasion. And so to piggyback on that, you know, you're doing your domain invasion to get your weapon skills, your aeonic weapon skills. So we'll do a little farming to be complementary to that. I'm going to stand right here while we investigate. So, pull up your wiki, and you know, you get your guides. So that trial that I was actually working on was one of the grand trials. And I started this last night. You go to Cassie in Tanzania. Uh-oh. My game died. Every time. Every time, boys. I don't know what happens. So you go to the Cassie in the safe hold. Talk to her, and you trade her these items. And then you do these requirements over here, and you can get these augments added to the items. This also works for the +1s as well, so you're like a Scorpion Harness +1. Do that. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Pretty sure you can do the +1. But I was actually, this Bernie would be good if you have Samurai, because you actually do a Bernie +1 would be +5 strength, so you get +8 strength, because it'd be this on top of it. You get attack +25, because they combine, or 30 with the +1, and then double attack. So that'd be a good macro piece for your weapon skills, if you're any of those jobs. Hobby, I don't know if you really want to put that in there, but this would be a nice cloak if you don't have... I mean, obviously at the higher tiers, the mages get better gear. But I was actually going for... Optical hat's not bad for an evasion build with the haste. Yin Yang, that's amazing. Get your Yin Yang, that's a good piece. And then it also has pet, plus 15% defense. So I was working on my Ace's Helm. So I have this Ace's Helm. It drops from King Vagarajun, or I don't know, whatever. Big scorpion in the desert. And so that'll be my tank helmet for my Dragoon. So my Dragoon will have the haste helmet, plus it'll have minus 2% physical damage taken. So I need to get 3 venomous claws. That's why I was camping that Scorpion. He drops 1. And then you can need 3 of them to spawn this NM, which you fight, kill it. And then next one, you just have to go into Newton, find this alloy somewhere on the ground, collect that, and then trade these items. And they were like 40 or 50K on the auction house. I looked up the specs. I looked up the stats. This one's like alchemy, and this one's like leather crafting, or maybe that's cloth crafting. That's leather crafting, maybe. But yeah, I have cooking 100, so I can't craft any of that stuff. Something else that'd be really worth noting is this Wyvern Helm is also a great macro piece for you jobs that can equip it. Get a +1, because then you also have conserve TP on there, so it could be a nice strength helm. So try to get these done for success. So today's stream, I thought maybe we'd go into sea and farm some gorgets, because that kind of ties in with the theme of getting your Aeonic weapon skills and then maximum power, so you can do 8,000 damage weapon skills. So I did pick up one of the gorgets last night. I forget what it's called. I'm gonna have to relog my guy. But you go to C once you have C unlocked. Pick up a gorget, elemental gorgets. There it is. So you go over to C. In the name of science. So once you get that done, I don't think there are belts on the server. I didn't see that option, but your obies would be for if you're a mage job. You get bonus to that particular spell you're casting. So you get weather damage bonuses and other bonuses when wearing the obi. So that's nice. If you have like the fire obi, you do more damage with fire spells during fire weather and blah blah blah. I'm not much of a mage guy, but I know black mages, their dicks get real hard for the obies. So we're gonna do gorgets because I wanted to do a gorget for both Exenerator, which is the thief weapon skill. So you can scroll down here. You can see your weapon skills. There it is, Exenerator, and it'll show you the properties. Right? It says so skill chain, fragmentation, and scission, and where it's an agility mod. So then you can click on these and see what the element is. So it's soil, so it augments with the soil gorget, or the thunder wind gorget. So you can see what jobs you have. And so, for example, I farmed the soil gorget last night because it works with my dragoon and my thief. But the benefit to getting, if you get all 6 gorgets, you can then combine them into one, and that one will work for all weapon skills. Plus, it has a chance to not expend any tactical points. So that would be pretty insane if you did a weapon skill and then it didn't cost any TP. You could immediately weapon skill again. I think I would, my pants would blow right off my body. So yeah, you can also check any of your other weapon skills. So the other one I'm looking for is Star Diver for the Dragoon, Strength modifier, and then it has Transfixion, which is your light, and then Gravitation, which is Earth and Dark. So I went with the Soil Gorget to take care of those 2 weapon skills. What else was I going to mention? Oh, if you did want to look up without having to do like the this wiki stuff, if you're in the CatsEye add-on system, you go to the add-ons, and then there is a add-on for your weapon skills called Chains. And when you use this, it'll display your current skill chain options. Just drag the window to the side, and then it'll show, like when you use Exenerator or you use your weapon skill, it'll say what elements are associated with it on your window, and I can show you what that looks like. But we're going to go to C and see if we can get some gorgets. So I think the next one that I'm maybe planning on is you have to pick what monsters you need to farm for their organs. Yeah, Yumi. So it'll give you a quest of like what items go with what armor piece. So I think these earrings are like that's like an HP, or that's an HP relaxing, or one of them's good for resting magic points. And then here's your obies for Karen. Karens play this game, but there's your obi for magic, or for mage jobs. And then so let's say you're doing organ farming, which they're all pretty easy if you have your trusts out, except for the Yorva, because it can charm. But you can do that with trusts as well. You set up the team, let them fight, and the only problem is it takes forever for the UFOs to spawn in. So maybe we'll just go, we'll farm for a little bit and see. But if you want to do all 16 gorgets and obies, get everything done, here's the checklist. So if you want to do it in all one run, which, yeah, the chips you buy it from like a goblin. So I bought both my chip and my gorget from the NPCs. So there's a goblin that you buy these from, and then the gorgets you can buy from the NPC in Bastock. But he has those for like 16,000, and these chips are like 21,000. So yeah, you can do your check off your list, and then there is an NPC in Port that will allow you to store all this stuff, so you don't have to have it clutter up your inventory. All right, let's see if I can log in. We'll see. It may say denied. Fingers crossed. Hey, I can log in. I'm a huge log. So I'm not exactly sure what the gorgets give you for like a bonus, what the cutoff would be. Like, so say you have a weapon skill where strength is the modifier. I'm not sure when that would be an upgrade from like just a base stat to having an actual, like what the number would be. Because it just says Latin effect, latent. Is it Latin? That's a type of people. Latent effect increases weapon skill, accuracy, and damage. So the accuracy is plus 10 accuracy on each hit for that. The damage is like, I can't do math. It had like, I didn't understand the formula. I don't know if there's any algebratarians in the chat, let me know. But I'm just going to assume that's if you have more than like 3 in the gear slot, it's probably better to just have a gorget. Like, you know, when you get the torques, say the love torque is what, like plus 7 dagger skill and plus 6 dexterity. If that would be a better option for dex modded weapon skills over a gorget, I have no idea. I should run some spreadsheets and do some numbers. But here is the NPC that'll store all that crap. It's this floating eyeball. Talk to him, and you can trade him all the materials. You just trade it to him, and he'll keep a list for you. I don't think I have any right now. Or did I already give them to him? And then you can also pull them out, too. Yeah, retrieve items. So it looks like you get your organs, and it'll tell you how many you have. Alright. So let's head over to, what was I going to do? So let's head to C. Was there anything else? Oh, I'll show you what that add-on looks like. And how it kind of identifies what's what. So if you don't have the teleport to sea, you can just go to like Sea Lion's Den. Sea Lion's Den, I think that's the name of it. Or you can just warp over there with the crystal. That's the nice thing about CatsEye's. Everything's fast travel. There's no more hour-long runs. other than to the bathroom. Okay, so we'll do Tanzanavia, and you can go like this, and then you can warp inside the hold, and then take the sea lion's den. Yeah, you can go to the den, which I have a crystal to. Hold on, I got the crystal. I got the crystal meth. Is more like it. Got the crystal to. No, that's Sky. Is that guy's name Biden? Nice. All right. Did he forget where he went? Okay. Lemuria, I think is. And then we'll go to. So this will take you. You can't use these three, but these will take you to like Limbus. The 3 points for Limbus, but it's blocked off, so you can't use that unless you're going to Limbus. You got to go to the inside of the palace. Is it garden or palace? Yeah, there we go. And then when I was fighting the UFOs last night, you don't necessarily have to have the best setup. I would recommend some form of treasure hunter. My thief has treasure hunter 4. I'll be working towards treasure hunter 5. It's quite the jump in like effort required to get that done, because you either got to do like a quest for like the helmet, which requires a lot of expensive materials and a lot of like a quest line, or you have to do ventures for quite a while to earn 5,000 points to get them. So either one of those activities would take quite a bit of effort. The gloves, the knife you can do solo. When I did my knife, I went ahead and leveled up smithing to 65. Once you get smithing to 65, that's just enough, because I want to say the cap, because you have to craft a knife to get it to spawn. Now you could buy that knife from bazaars, and I saw the going rate was like 500k. If you bring me the materials and you just say, hey, I'll make it for you, so just shoot me a tell in game. I'm not promising that I won't break either, but one of the maybe one of the materials is rare X, or not tradable. I don't remember, but you make that knife, trade it, and then you can get your thief's knife. And so that's an easy way to get that +1. And then the other one's from Dynamis, the Usidine, no, Zarkabard, I think. And you get these to drop. So you gotta have access to that Dynamis first, and then you can go in with trusts and solo it by yourself, that's what I did. Okay, so we'll call in the boys. So the UFO team I would recommend would be, you can either use Halver or Gesso. I think Halver took just a little bit more damage because shadows, some of the UFO moves can be absorbed. So you get out. If you got Gesso, use him. I want to say like treasures, after you get to like treasures mission 18. Once you get past that quest line, then it's available to bring him in. But Halver would have done just fine. So then we'll get Zeed for a stun and the damage. And then I wanted a little more extra damage, so I'm going to call in Lion. She does decent, and she also has Treasure Hunter. So if you don't have access to a thief with Treasure Hunter, you can use her. And then the remaining spots, I'm going to put in Koru. He's a good healer. And I'm going to put in Sylvie. So Sylvie's amazing because she has the auto regeneration, which is like 30 HP a tick, and so no one's dying. Ain't nobody dying if you got her on your team. So I think that's the team I had, and then you'll get out of the way. So we'll see if we can't find a UFO first. and we'll try to do that one first. But keep in mind that every job has wide scan, so you can use the wide scan. And then you're looking for an Augment. So it's like, or Yorva, excuse me. It's like an XI or UI Yorva. So these are Augments. Earn. The respawn time is ridiculously slow. It's like over a half an hour. So I stood in one area, I killed one, and then I stood there for like a half an hour. They didn't repop. So all the other organs can be farmed fairly easy, like these things, all these, this blue shark drops one, this urn drops one, the pink things, they drop one. There's even the little squid-looking guys, the squid guys right over there, they drop some. So you just have to see what piece you're going for and then kill the appropriate monsters. The big Zomets seem to drop 100% of the time, drop an organ. And then I think I got, like, these guys, their drop rate's really low, like the small ones. Maybe like 1 in 10 or something. But, and then UFOs are going to be up, and away. I did notice they were kind of random as to where they spawned. So it wasn't like on retail or on other servers. Just kind of run around this front area. Let me see. So here, can I use my thing and my stuff? Yes, probably. English is hard sometimes. So I did notice there was one like over here, and then there was also one like over here. What's that? Like G12 and then I12. And like I said, the spawn time is forever. Let's go backwards. Alright, so we'll fight. There it is right there. So there's one right there. We'll fight the shark. We'll build up TP on this shark, and then I'll show you how to kill a UFO easily. So, well, I say easily, but you got to do some prep work, right? You got to be doing, you got to get your trusts, get at least 5 trusts, and then, so maybe not completely easily, because you can't be, you need to get out of the way, so you got to let them fight, so they have to be at least in a decent position. Other ones that may be acceptable. Maybe another healer. Maybe you could use Koopy instead of Sylvie as a healer. Maybe one of the other tanks. I don't know. Halvard would do a good job if you don't have to guess it. So, okay. Finish this guy up. And then I'm just going to put... I'm going to weapon skill. I'm going to put some hate on Gesso. Beef, or trick attack. And then let him then get out of the way. And keep in mind, you have to keep your weapons out. You got to pull out your weapon. The UFO likes to watch. So, and then you got to get out of range. So you got to go to the closet and watch from the closet. All right. Hey, merit points. Oh, I got gravity. Ah, I'm so slow. I'll erase myself from existence. All right, so there's the UFO up top. Drop down. Oh my god! Why can't I target it? What's going on here? There we go. So it's a Yorva. So get in there, Gesso. Do something. So you gotta trick him. Trick attack. And weapon skill. Alright, once there's hate. Okay, then I'm just gonna get out of range. But you can't get too far away. Something like this, maybe. If you get too far, you'll disengage. So just get back and let them do the work. Now that I put Treasure Hunter on it, Lion's also in there. So. Fingers crossed, boys. Oh yeah, that's right. And so you can see over here in the corner, I have that add-on for weapon skills. And so I moved, it was up like in the corner here. I just moved it down here, kind of out of the way. And it'll show up anytime there's a weapon skill done, It'll show what skill chains are complementary, as well as the element of the skill, of the weapon skill. So this would be another way to identify what your elements are if you didn't want to actually go into like the wiki and look everything up. But we'll see. Next time they do another one, I talk about it a little more. Yeah, this is super tough. The only problem, like I said, the only problem with this is the long respawn on these guys. A lot of waiting. That's what this game is. It's probably why you're watching the stream, right? It's like I've been standing. I'm farming, Chris. I'm cutting logs in Gelshpa Outpost, and I'm bored. Facts. What are you guys doing? My, exciting. Excitement 100. There you go. So you can see the Gesso's Feign Hubaki does whatever. Ground Strike is fragmentation and distortion, excuse me. So that it'll be those two. And it kind of color coordinates the language as well. So you're like, oh, fragmentation was electric or it was purple. So that'd be one way to identify the elements. And I think the big, the reason that we're away from the UFO is its big move that's annoying is it can charm. And if you get charmed, then your trusts are released, and then you're by yourself. So as long as you're out of the way, they can fight, they can keep hate, and they don't get charmed. So I see there's been a few people that have been coming into to the server recently doing their leveling their characters and stuff, and it's nice to... Did that not work? What's happening? Doing their... leveling up their characters and stuff. Level 60 is a big step. It didn't seem like Matt was too bad of a fight on this server either. I mean, if you go in prepared and do all your skill ups and your gear, you know, you're wearing the gear that you need to wear. I've almost always, well, I guess I did do mage before, but it's like almost every melee has an easy time with him if you use some TP before you go in, and TP carries over on this server, so you can go, you know, sub a samurai. Hey, are you guys gonna die? What are you doing? You can sub a samurai and then meditate before you go in, and then you'll have your TP right off the bat. Or you could use like an Icarus wing or the Oppo necklace, and then sleep pots to... Because I think the effects on that necklace is like, while asleep, you gain the ability called regain, and so you'll get 25 TP per... What? Everyone's dying. Oh my god. Cluster. Ah, I didn't even get an organ. Ah! Alright, that guy must have been tougher than normal. He must have been like a level 82 or something. Alright. So anyway, that's how the fight goes. Pretty simple. It's not as long as you got the right trust set up, should be fine. Other than that, you're just farming the organs you need until you get the required amount. Then I'll show you where I bought. Yeah, we'll just warp out there now. We'll just show you where I got the items. Where I picked up the items. The chip and the gorget. What'd you call me? Goron. What'd you call me? That's Zelda, I think. That's a different game franchise. So yeah, you could also wiki the chips. Potato or poker? Yes. But I went to the Goblin by. Looks like they're doing an Aspen fight. I've got a mage. Maybe we could hop in there real quick, do that. See if they need some help. Travel to a home point. Okay, so you go to Sandaria Port. Is it Port? No. It's Northern. And right there, number 4. There's a goblin just hiding behind this pile of wood. Gaudy locks. And he sells the chips. So you just get the right chip for the right part. And then I bought the gorget from Bastock. Markets. Bjort. I think Bjort is a light elemental. He drops crap. And he's really tough to kill since he's an elemental. This home point number 1. Not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right. No, I'm sure it doesn't matter. All right, then you go to this shop. It's this one. And in the back, you talk to the Galka. I think it's like Tiny Chocobo or something, or Running Chocobo. Charging, close. They have more like Tiny Chocobo. And there's your gorget right there. All right, next. All right, what else is on the agenda? Let's see. So we did talk about some of the that's right. There was other questions I thought about the minor trials. So novice. So grand trials would be nice for that one thing that you could do to add to your pieces, make them powered up a little bit. Novice trials is also nice. You talk to Melly and Selbina to get novice trials, and you have to have the item beforehand. Then you just trade her these items, and you get like these augments by doing these steps. So if you look through the list, it's like, okay, Bee Stinger, I'll only use that for like 10 levels. That's Rabbit Charm, maybe, if you have it. It's not really, you're going to equip it for the extra steel, not for the stats. No. It makes Pilgrim's Wand plus 1 more MP recovered while healing. Maybe you macro that in at low levels, but all the level stuff goes by so quick as an ace. So you're only spending like an hour at like the level these are usable. Okay, so there's a couple exceptions, right? The optical earring, I throw that in until like 75. I wear this 1 to 75 on the jobs just because I don't have anything else to put right there. So it'll give you an extra dex and hit points and then accuracy. So I do the optical earring, which I haven't done, so maybe we could do that. But the ones that I really do recommend is if you come down... Carbuncle Mitts would be worth it, because I think even as a summoner, at high level, you're still using that. I don't have that technically. I have Summoner unlocked, but not this gear. Nomads might be an option for dual wield. There's nothing else really in that slot for a while till you get to, like, the Augment mantle, which is like what, plus 15 attack or something. So keep coming down. So further out. Okay, so here's a big one. I use this even now. So I went and I did upgrade that. So you have plus 4 accuracy, ranged accuracy, and agility, and store TP. So this is a nice ring, a nice accuracy ring. I wear that on my thief even at 75. And it's a weapon skill piece too, because it has that agility modifier and accuracy. So this is nice. You just trade the item to this lady, and she'll tell you to go kill these things. So you can screenshot it. You can. My foot itches. You're like, Chris, you disappeared. Oh my god. But you just kill these things. This elusive Edwin, that NM, if I remember right, he can be kind of a bitch. so he'd be kind of a cunt. I think I spent like an hour and a half or 2 hours trying to find this guy. So that'd probably be most of your time spent just wandering around. Dobson isn't a bad upgrade. These items, this Jaeger ring, Jaeger bomb, the Dobson, and the Voyager all drop from the same monster, which is a fly and ravine site AO1B or something. Dobson fly. But they're all nice modifiers, so this would be decent if you have, like, it's like a tank, because you got plus 15 defense, enmity, magic evasion, agility, resist. So it'd be nice. I didn't have that because I used the Voyager Sallet. Is nice. I even use that as a macro weapon skill piece because it gives you, strength, dex, fight, attack. So that's nice too. So those pieces I'd recommend maybe if you're wanting to maximize, do these quests, and we'll warp over there real fast. I'll show you where that lady's at. What's her name? Melly and Zelgina. Okay, and then the other thing to mention. Oh, my head's sweating. Oh my god, I got the head sweats. I ate a bunch of hot dogs today. Did you? No. Glizzy Goblin. You can only do one of these quests at a time. So, I think does it say? The current trial must be first completed before you can do that. Okay. So, HQ versions can be traded along an augmented normal quality transferring. So you can do... you can do upgrades, so you could have high quality stuff as well. I thought you could only do one at a time. I thought that's what it said. But okay. Alright, so we'll head over there. Hey lady. And it won't tell you which. I don't think it'll give you, like, it won't actually give you a quest like in your quest log. It will. There you go, Zukaim. It'll just tell you thanks. So you have to, like, manually track what you're doing. And notebook. I'm old. I write everything down on a notebook. I've got it. Got it right here. Here's my notepad. So, do it that way. Let's see. I want to say she's back this way. Yeah, there she is. So right here is a doctor. Like, hey, lady, I want some stuff on my things. Looking to upgrade. And if it's eligible, you just trade it to her. Simple enough. Okay, lady. And then you keep it, too. So once you trade it to her, it's not like she keeps it until you get the quest done. She gives it back. I might actually do the optical earring just because. So, have that out. Let's see. Because why not, right? Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so there's the stats. You can, if you want to inspect the stats on the equipment that you have modified. I'm not sure what it is for keyboard, but for controller players, it's like the X or the square button, and that way you can also, like, if you inspect other players, which I had to ask him, like, what's the little triangle for on other players' equipment? Hit X and it'll show you the augmented stats. You can get some pretty crazy augments on things. You know, maybe I went over this before, but like the sky gear, so like your Suzaku's, I got haste plus 3%, fast cast plus 4%. So you can get some decent augments with that. Now, sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. The end game gear is different from this stuff. You actually have to trade scraps of, like, the monster seal. So I'd have to trade Suzaku's seal, turn it into a scrap in the furnace in Port Juno, and then use those scraps for the chance of an augment. But you can augment, I want to say, like, pretty much any of the gear, anything that you can get for, like, sky stuff. And then it can be pretty powerful, too. I'm not exactly sure. I saw somebody with, like, a Curran's Osode, and it had some pretty nasty stuff for, like, weapon skills stats on it. So if you're a samurai and you're like, I want to big dick this NM. But, okay, trade. Hey, did I go past it? Oh, there it is. Oh, so she does tell you. Okay. I don't think it shows up in your, like, in your quest log. It would be like novice trials. Is that would be under that? Okay. Okay, so then I'm gonna put that back in my. I think you do have to once you're done, then you got to trade it back to her to get the augments applied or whatever. Okay, so it is stuck in my inventory. I noticed this problem before. After you trade it, like the item to get augmented, it gets stuck. And you can't, like, move it back and forth. You got to log out, then log back in, and then it'll be able to go back into your inventory spot or your Mog sack or whatever that is. Okay, what was the other thing we were talking about? Oh, sky augments. Okay, so if you did want to augment your kitty pants, I think mine have a shitty roll on them, or any of the sky gear. It could be like the set for mage, what's it, the Dalmy set, or the all the green gear. You can augment that. You can augment all the paladin stuff, all the dragon stuff, the red armor. Chris, do you know the words to anything? No. Okay, so I got a pretty lame, but you can get, I think you can get up to store TP plus 5, critical damage plus 3, or critical hit rate as well. So you can get some pretty crazy augments on some stuff, making my wee hard. Okay, let's check that out. Let's see. I don't know if it shows, like, possible rolls. Cinnamon or dinner? Yes. I don't know which ones it shows. Guides, content, latest dynamics, sky augments. There you go. So you would trade sky seals import Juno to receive scraps or tatters. It doesn't show you. Okay, well, we'll fly over there. Fly? What do you got, a flying mount? Nope, that's World of Warcraft. I don't know if you could actually see what the possible augments are that you could get. That's got to be somewhere. Alright, let's go over there real fast. I don't know. It's got to be on there somewhere. Research, do it. Chris, why are you yelling at me? Okay, let's see. Portus. Porthole, right? My old porthole. So I haven't actually accomplished that feat, but the Sky Gods are soloable with the right trust setup. And with the right equipment on your character, you can solo them. So this would be an option as you progress to head up there. I think I actually have some pop items. Maybe we'll make that something to do on stream. I think I have stuff for Kitty. Case? What does he need? Does he need like a West and an Autumn Stone? I have something. I'll have to look that up. I can't remember. But maybe we'll solo him, and then anybody watching the stream, you can have the pants. Because I've already got them, so I have to pop up the sky. Maybe we'll make that here in a couple days. I'll have to do some more research. But anyway, okay, so you'd come over to the furnace here, and you'd trade your Suzaku seal, Bayako seal to the furnace, and it would turn it into scraps. I think a lot of the people out front here sell the scraps in their bazaar. Yeah, so he's got the Wormhole tatters. If you wanted to mod any of your Wormhole stuff, your Aquarian, your Earthen. That is how I did my gear. Was I didn't actually like do it myself. Somebody was giving the gear away in Sky, just like I would be, you know, because once you have it, you just. And then so they shouted like, "Hey, do you want this?" I was like, "Me!" And I ran up there, got that stuff, and then I came to port. Bought the scraps or the tatters and then just modded them. So there's usually more people around here that have their bazaar ready to go. Usually there's like a handful of people. Does he have any? Oh, he's got Earthen tatters. So that's a common thing too. But you would take the tatter, you would then take the tatter plus the armor piece and trade it back to the furnace, and it would give you a random augment. Randomizing. Yeah. There you go. So you can talk to the NPCs around here, and they'll tell you what to do. Yeah. Okay. Garbaggio. You can trade him crap, and he'll sometimes give you something nice. All right. What else is on the agenda for today? I want to keep the stream entertaining. But I would like to camp some scorpion claws. Get that done. I think there's only a few monsters that drop them. Game fishing. Oh, I did see the. There's a lot of custom fishing stuff. Oh yeah, I was gonna get into fishing a little bit, as far as. You can do special fishing quests that unlock like treasure hunts, and so that's a whole thing. I thought I'd maybe focus on that because I was a fan of the fishing on other servers. There was. I thought I want to see what the possible roles are. Oh yeah, you get your, once you hit level, that's pretty obvious. Once you hit level 100 crafting, you get a free relic weapon and a Kupo shield. Oh, I haven't picked up my shield yet. I should go get that. Oh, okay. So it says after you leveling a craft to 100, ace players will get a free relic weapon, and redeemed by any ending relic NPC. Speak with Momiji in Lower Juno, and then you go to the blank target associated with the weapon to receive your. You can reference this relic weapon page. It'll tell you like, hey, these will be your final. Here it says locations, and you would go to these locations for these weapons. I got the Dragoon. Where's it at? Am I missing? Oh, here it is. And yeah, I had to go up to Sky. Yep. And then you just talk to it. And then you don't have to trade it any currency, you just talk to it, and it gives you the weapon. Alright, let's see what else. No, digging is a thing. Okay. I haven't done this. Let's do that real fast. Leveling a craft, purchasing Way of the Guild Point. I haven't done any of the... Maybe that's why. Because I haven't earned any guild points. I've done no guild anything. But yeah, it gives you the Kupo Shield for crafting. Which would be nice if you try to HQ some stuff. Or just craft in general. Cursed Soup. Oh, I see. They're requiring these items. Okay. So I gotta buy that, and then I gotta trade them this. Well, let's see how much that is, I guess. Go over to the auction house. Examining me! What's Cursed Soup under? Probably food. Thank you. Soups. C for cursed. No. Is there a cursed items? Yes. There it is. None in stock. Alright. So 80,000. You trade it and get your shield. Alright, we'll have to do that later, I guess. Alright, boys. What else is on the agenda? Maybe we can just do some dailies. I think we talked about domain invasion on Saturday a little bit. You know, with the theme of augments, you can also augment your artifact +1 armor. You know, say you get your Limbus done and you upgrade to the +1 version on your armor. You can then modify that even further, and that gets pretty crazy because you get like a haste on gear that you normally wouldn't have haste on, extra defense, extra double attack. I don't know if it would be... No. Here, let me go backwards. Yeah, Artifact 1 augments. So back where we were trading the organs to the eyeball. Does it have... I would like to see what the stats are. Why can't I find that information? This isn't. This is like the regular wiki. This isn't for CatsEye. I don't think so. tells you. No. But yeah, so like some of the gear I was looking at would be some the thief boots, which give haste. The thief hands give haste. It'd be a further upgrade to equipment that you already have, which you got to grind out your ABCs or purchase them to upgrade to Artifact 1. And then once you have it, then you can then you trade organs. So it'd be more sea farming for more organs. Trade those organs to re-roll, and it's random. Once again, the augments they put on that artifact +1 is a random. Random augments. You could also do your relic or your relic gear. So once you upgrade your relic stuff, this process seems a little bit harder. But I was looking at. I tried to start it last night. Say you get your relic armor from Dynamis. Here we go. Okay, I got my worm gauntlets from Dynamis, and then I upgraded it. The first upgrade is like some coins, which you can farm in Dynamis. You can farm the coins, and then some materials you can buy from the auction house or craft. Oops. And then to further upgrade it, you go to Tanzanian Safehold, talk to a lady. Chris, you know the names of anything. Talk to the lady. And then you have to defeat Dynamis bosses to earn points. And then you also need coins and forgotten memories or different memories. You can use the points and the memories to then craft even further. So, like, for example, these gauntlets, once upgraded, would get haste +3 and, like, physical damage reduction -2. So it'd be even better for, like, Dragoon tanking. But I haven't beaten the Dynamis bosses yet. That's not something you can solo. I don't think it's a group activity. Let's see about. Does it talk about it? Let's go back again. I think it was in the big. In the big, it was on the large augment all the way at the bottom. No. What the fuck? Guides. Try this. Oh, progression. Okay. Sky. No. Just show you where that's at. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Hey, we found it. Holy information. So yeah, once you would get your Artifact 1 armor, you'd get the appropriate drop from Limbus, whether that be one from Apollyon, one from Temenos or whatever, and then the materials, upgrade it to Artifact 1. You can then trade that plus these organs to upgrade them even further. So here's a link to Artifact 1 armor. I wish it showed. Oh, vision. Maybe. Here we go. Aha! Found it. So you got your. We'll say here. So here you go. So you could have different tiers. So your Rogue's Bonnet +1. You can have haste. If you get up to tier 5, crit rate and +5. Your Rogue's armlets. So you can put Treasure Hunter and haste on these. Warlocks, I got that, so we could do those. But looks like some of them aren't filled out. Maybe people haven't done that yet, or put anything down. Paladins, I think the body pieces. Yeah, you get refresh on the body piece. So your paladin stuff is amazing. There's more if you're a dark knight. You get some refresh and regen on your body. Haste +5 on the gauntlets. So this is worth. There's a Beastmaster has a lot of good benefits. Sam, this is huge. What'd you get? +10 strength on those pants? Because these is +5 already. Then the augment is another +5. Bananas. Okay, so that kind of covers some of the augmented systems that you can do to your artifact +1, and then the relic +1. Where's that at? Synergy. Wait, you can do weapons. Oh. Synergy weapons. I've never done that. I don't know if that's anything to do with Crystal Warrior. Relic +1. Okay, so there's the Dynamis. So you get your +1 stuff, and then they want you to have points. There you go. So here you have your point system, where you have your relic +1, like the Dragoon gauntlets I was showing, and then each of the bosses you defeat, you're awarded points. And it says that it requires you to at least beat the first 4 NMs in the city. Did I read that right? So the guy's name is Franz. Franz in Tanzanian Safehold. They also store currency too, so throw if you don't want to hold on to your coins from Dynamis, give them that stuff. But you'll need forgotten items, so those drop just randomly from the monsters. So keep hold of your forgotten items. For example, it says like the forgotten thought is the head. I think it's like forgotten touch is the hand, forgotten something else. But in order to even start this, you'll need to beat all 4 Arch NMs, and then the appropriate NM to the slot you want to augment. So if you want to, like I want to augment that Dragoon gloves, I'll need to beat all 4, and then also beat this guy, Christiel, to augment the hands. Once that's done, then I can start spending the points I've been earning, plus the currency and the forgotten items. And there's a 1 through 10 ranking system. Each rank up that you put on the armor slot increases its power. It shows that here. Okay, so for example, I was looking at the Dragoon. Chris, you're going too fast. You skipped over my favorite. Okay, so here. So we were talking about the gauntlets. So for the first upgrade, I get nothing. The second one, I get +1 pet regen. The third upgrade, I get -1 damage taken. The fourth upgrade, I get 1 haste, and then a second regen added, and so on and so forth. It adds cumulative all of this stuff until it's a maximum of +3 haste, -3% damage, and then regen. And I think each cost increases each level as well. So this would be quite the ordeal to grind out once you get to that point, because here you can see what the points cost, and you can solo some of the bosses that award points. Like I've gone in there, and that's how I have in my point. Even though I've never beat a monster or a NM, it's required. I haven't beat any of these bosses. There you go. The city NM are worth these points. I have like 500 points. So theoretically, I could have got, well, I think it's like 550. I didn't get one more kill. I could get to rank 2 on stuff. And then the forgotten items drop. And currency drops as well. And it just depends on which currency. I don't think there is a specific, like, this requires this currency. Like, this augment requires a specific currency. Okay. If that didn't make any sense, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Alright, let's see. So we've got... what else? Oh, you can also augment the accessories. So, if you wanted to put stuff, like I was looking at... Monster Belt is nice if you have this. It's 5% haste, pet accuracy and attack. So that'd be good for Beastmaster. And then I was also looking at the Worm Belt. So it's accuracy, attack, vitality, and haste, pet damage, which I have that. And I was like, oh, that's nice. But you can augment those. Puppet Master, pet, double attack, and critical attack hit rate +5. That's kind of bonkers for a Puppet Master. Pup's kind of broken. You do a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Is that it? What else we got? I think that kind of all this information ties into the theme, I think, of what, where we were going with like progressions. Right? You're kind of slowly progressing. You can upgrade your salvage pieces, if you can even unlock those. That's group activities. A lot of grinding. But yeah, that'd be nice to have the Ares with the refresh. And then you get extra double wield, or minus. It's crazy. And then we did the Novice Trials, Grand Trials, Relic. Yeah, Salvage. I didn't even do Salvage back in retail. I climbed Nizul Isle or whatever, got to 100 with a group on that before, and unlocked whatever weapon skill. You had a weapon skill that was awarded, if I remember right. Got that weapon, which sucked. I think the weapon skill I got, it was lame. I didn't even use it. But all right, boys. You're like, Chris, get out of the fucking menu. We've been over half the stream. We've been in a menu. Well, that's what this game is. Half of it's like spend time on the wiki. All right, let's see what oh my god, there's pretty busy here. Mystic Maker Profoblix is up. Yeah, he's up every 2 hours. Kill him for that moldy earring. Magic attack bonus +5 earring. Yeah, if you're doing your weapon skill points, I recommend, if you can help it, use Zeed as a skill chain partner. He does ground strike every time, and that if you have the right weapons, it'll make light, and hopefully it'll help you get stuff done. All right, let's see what our dailies are. Oh yeah, this. If you do hear any shouts, this hunter right here, this person, this Mithra, they give a weekly quest to kill a certain NM. So there may be some times that you hear shouts for like, hey, come kill this person, and you don't need to do anything but just get a little bit of enmity on the monster. If it's a big group thing, it's not like you have to trade or anything. You just get the title. Essentially, she trades your title for defeating the monster for items. So you can get crafting materials, pretty big ticket items. So it's usually worth it if you see a shout. I must have already done this week's hunt, apparently. But I think last time it was, maybe this time it was Needhog. I think last week it might have been like King Vigaroon or something. So you just talk to her, and then you're eligible for that. And then I thought I saw somebody else asking about goblins. This Junk Nix right here, he'll take your crap, so you can trade him anything. And should I junk this? No, Chris, it's amazing. Too bad. So he'll give me some points for it. Thanks. Instead of just throwing it away, I got some scraps. And then I think you can use the scraps to buy things. So then you look at him again, you say, I have 77 scraps, and you can use those scraps to buy stuff. I think I'm going to go for the Epic Lure, maybe. I don't know if I'm a fisherman, but Alex Darksteel. So you could, maybe the ores here, worth some money, I guess. But he'll take anything that you don't want to just throw on the ground and get some scraps for it. There's also that other NPC in the port, that purple dinosaur, Garbaggio. He'll also take certain things like coffer keys and other rare X stuff, like body pieces or whatever. And he'll give you items in return. You can level him up kind of like Chocobo digging. All right, so we're going to North Goostaberg. Zarkabard, kill Gigas. Chained Gorget. I think I could actually make that one. I'm not going to, though. Craft. Kill Bloodthirster Mad Kicks. Colorful hair. Alright, so let's see what... And then if anybody didn't know, I don't think I mentioned this last time, but once you do quests, once you complete them, you're then eligible to open this chest. So if you complete one quest, it's a lower tiered reward. If you progressively get all 5 quests done, it's a higher tiered reward from this chest goblin. You say, open the daily. It's not on the menu, so you scroll down, and it says open daily chest. And you got to complete at least one. There's a list of what's what. Usually what I've gotten from that would be like elemental ores, throw them on the auction house, or crafting materials, because I think I only do like between 2 to 4 quests a day. And so it's just more ways to make money, because you're already doing all of this anyway. Right, colorful hair, let's look that up real fast. Maybe it's something you could buy off the auction house. Yeah, it looks like it. We can also go fight some dire mites. What did it say? Cloth crafting? Am I not reading it right? Where does it say what it is? I'm blind. Materials, medicines. I'm sick in the head. Does that count? Materials for, I think it said cloth. Maybe not. Alright, what else would it be under? Alchemy. I'm looking so hard. No. What in the... What? Come on. Come on, guy. Come on, guys. Ew. Maybe it's just listed as colorful hair. It's not tuft, right? I'm not looking for T for tuft. Oh, auction house listing. Oh my god. Alright, others miscellaneous 1. Holy! It's okay, boys. Sometimes it's tough. A tuft of colorful hair. See what I did there? Oh my god. Others miscellaneous 1. There it is. All right, how much is this thing? 50,000. Oh my god. I guess if I'm real lazy, I could just buy it. What do we got for time? Is it time for chili yet? Oh, you got 45 minutes. All right, let's go kill one of these things. Oh, whoops, going the wrong way. Hiya. Oh, looks like Lynn's using the Forgotten Journeys. You'll be using those to upgrade your Relic +1 gear. Alright, what did it say? It said, oh, does anyone know how to navigate these areas? Not me. This is, well, I need a silver beast coin, or I mean a silver imperial piece to get through the doorway. I think I could teleport. I think I could just teleport behind there. I think I have stuff that's... oh my god, I can't make up my mind. Alright. Alright, we'll go to au gratin potatoes. Yep. And I think we can take the staging point. Will that take me underground? Oh, the bongos. I'm a huge fan of bongos. Let me in, Quazim. Or whatever that guy's name is. Okay, so which one? Okay, go to... Biden's following me around. Hey, I think there's a second Biden. This one's EN. I think there was an AN earlier. I might have to look this up. All right. So we're gonna go to Idewa Subterranee. Survival guide, maps. Maybe I could just get through. I should look this up before I teleported. Maybe I could. Well, it says you can go through the woodlands. Exits. See this map. Oh, that's all underground. Yeah. Blafla thickets. Alright, we might teleport back. I don't know if there's any. Will this map tell me anything? No, it says nothing. Alright, I'm just going to start going places. I think if you go to the right, it advances you forward through this area. I was never very good at navigating this. Alright, so we'll go out through the thickets and see if we can find an entrance. Oh, that's not the... Running into the walls. So I think there's a secret entrance or exit or area underneath, right? Isn't it? Yeah. And I have an amazing new mount. I did see one of the mounts that got me excited for fishing was if you get so many, like, once you get to a certain level of fishing skill, I think it's level 20, you can start doing like quests for the daily gobs in Upper Juno, and you trade the fish to the goblins, and you earn points. Earn enough points, you can get a red crab as a mount. So I was like, "Ooh, a red crab! Gonna get that? That'd be special." Just in case. Nah, it's fine. Call in my crab. I'm feeling crabby. Does it show? It says 2 and 1 on the map, so it looks like there's an entrance. Undersea ruins. Nope. Wajim. Oh, we're gonna go to Wajim, right? That was one of the entrances. There's one here, but I think you gotta pay for this one. If I remember right, you gotta give the guard a coin. Yeah, here you go. So I could just buy a coin too, I guess. Am I thinking right, or am I thinking the other one? I think it's the other one. I think Subterrane, you don't pay for a coin, but if you want to go to Nizul Isle, then you give them a coin. So if you want to go to the Undersea Ruins, if you go here, I think it's a coin. I think I can get over there from right there. Wee. I'm fast. Party time. PATR. Why? Because I gotta. Why'd you stop running, crab man? And something that was introduced as a Beastmaster is those pets. I think I talked about that before on the on one of the other streams. But once you hit Beastmaster level 40, you can then start to kill certain pets. And the Wajim Tiger, which you wouldn't be able to solo at 40 here, but he's one of the pets you can acquire. So you come here as Beastmaster main. I did it at like level 65, but then I was XPing on the tigers as well, and I got one to drop, or one of the key items, and then so you can do quests for the pet to level it up, and it gives your party like bonuses. I think the tiger has like critical hit rate or strike or something, so that's kind of cool. Hey, yeah, we didn't need a coin. It's the other place you need a coin. Alright, so we'll see if we can find some spiders down here. Spooderman. Those mushrooms. What's happening? They're fluorescent. I think that's a real thing. I think there are some luminescent mushrooms. They're bioluminescent. Ooh, big words. Jock'em sock'em. More fun than a pillow fight. Anybody else remember that that commercial from the 80s? Hey, Sidewinder got his Arc Pentasphere. Cool, you can do Divine Might now. I'll come help after stream. Alright, let's see if we can see any of the diorites on the map. Maybe they're only in certain areas. Did it say certain specific? Oh, that's just the zone. Dynamite! Hey, it's Dynamite! Spawns 26. Respawn time is 25 minutes, or 15 minutes. Okay. Trust NPC Nanamingo can steal any of the 3 items listed above. Okay. So you could use Trust Nana if you got her unlocked, which I do not. I should do that quest as well. I think I just gotta go talk. I think I'm through enough for the quest line. I just have to go talk to her to unlock her. But I play on Thief so much, I'm like, eh. Would be quick to get it done, I suppose. Okay, anyway, so that's all it says. So we just gotta find the spawns. There's 26 total. That's an amazing cereal. Actually, total cereal is horrible. I think that was a way to trick kids into. I want to eat like sugary sweet cereal. I don't want no whole grain or grape nuts. What are you doing to me? Alright, so once we go down, yeah, we can go to number 2. Maybe I'll take it to another location. Yeah, I don't think this isn't one of the... Yeah, it must be one of the entrance. It must be one of the underground locations in the thickets. I'm not seeing. See it pop up. No. Fail. Way to go, streamer. The music is chill. What is that, a harp? Mold eater. Gonna get... Oh, here we go. Hey, they're up top here. Why didn't it show up on the scanner? There we go. Okay, so this first location has a couple of them. All right. Nice. And then if you did want to double down on while you're farming here, you know, do your Records of Eminence stuff. I don't think I've done this region before. Odd Ergen. Maybe I have. It looks like I've completed that, all those. Yeah, I must have already done that, I guess. I completed it one time. All right. Oh, that was easy. Oh, way to go. Boys, you got to get yourself a thief. All right, I'm out of here. I suppose if anybody needs me for my amazing treasure hunter skills, just bug me enough till I come help you. One for one. Uno mas. I should have stuck around. Are they rare? I wonder if I could have stuck around and maybe at least killed that second one, put it up on the auction house. Yeah, you can get a leech to drop any leech to drop a ruby. I get them all the time. I just throw them away. Trump? Wait, what's going on here? There was Biden was earlier. Trump's hanging out here. He's dressed up like a pirate. Makes sense. Tariffs for everybody. Let's see. So I've got. Was it Rare X? Could I have? Oh, did I unlock Sun Earring? That's something new. Where'd that come from? Where the hell is it? There it is. Yeah, it's where you can only hold one at a time, that's why. Alright. Here you go, pal. Hey, 500 points. Big money, big money. This guy wants a Bloodthirster. Let's look this guy up. Bloodthirster Maddox, right? Not Blood. I'm not British. Oh, it would come up right away. That's a goblin. Kooftal Tunnel. What's that chick's name? Something de Armas? Yeah, she's hot. Anna de Armas. Yes, please. I'd make her my battle axe. She could really axe the competition. She could beat me and piss on me. What? That went from 0 to 100 quick. Yeah, she's good looking. Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll check this out real quick. All right, boys. Kooftal. Craft Kooftal mac and cheese. How do you get there? Oh my god. Holes in my brain. Alright, Kooftal, I think, is probably... There it is. So we could warp to Volbo and then run backwards. Or we could go to Kuzats and run forwards. Let's run backwards. Alright, so we'll beat up this plant. Come here, you. Oh, I don't know if I told anybody about this last time we were talking about the EXP guide, but did you know you trade a gil to the EXP? Normally you talk to the EXP guide and it'll give you a list. If you have the quest done, you gotta get the quest done, but it'll tell you to warp to all these different areas for points. Like, hey, I'm gonna go XP, it'll teleport you there. Is that behind the rock? Maybe we just teleport there. Let's try that out. Wow! But you could also trade that book a singular gil, and it'll give you secret locations. Where am I? Alright, put a... Sneaking into this. So we're here. Map 2. We're in map 2. Maybe this will put us like right next to the NM. That'd be crazy. Say, oh, map 2. Wow, that works out real nice. Hey, that was dumb luck. I had no idea what I was doing in that. I made it happen. Okay, so M8 and 9. Okay, there. Let me on the clear over there. Oh, he's in the corner. Oh, he's like, what? He's like over here? It says M8 to 9. 8. 9. Yeah, he must be like down here. All right. So we gotta run over there. All right. All right, let's call in the boys. Wonder what the respawn was. 2 hours? Something? A lot of sitting around. Yeah, Final Fantasy is one of my favorite games to like watch TV or do something else. Watch a stream. And then play the game, because it's a lot of stuff is not too focused. You know, you don't have to intently be a part of the action. Like Call of Duty, you don't really get to do that. Like if you're playing a lot of Warzone or, which I haven't. I played Zombies on last week sometime. But yeah, you really can't watch other stuff. So it's super chill. That's one nice thing I like about it is you can relax. Oh no, the rock! I just missed the rock. What? Oh, come on. I missed it by like 3 seconds if I wasn't fucking around. Oh, come on. That's lame. Boo. So, well, dumb luck to get here, dumb luck to get stuck, I guess. That's how it goes. Can I go down and around? Maybe I can go down and around and walk up a different location, maybe. Oh, what? That sucks, man. Is that guy an NM? No. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Okay, but map 3, get over here and there's a lot of monsters, NMs and stuff down there. Coffer, you can get your coffer stuff is also down there too if you're curious. Well, shit. I think the rock is only... There's certain times when the rock is down and up, right? It's only from like... It's only down from 21 to 23 or 20. I thought it was at nighttime it dropped down. Alright, we gotta warp out of here. Ah, it sucks. That's so dumb. Ah. Get fucked. What, I got a cooldown on the warp? Am I stuck in here now? I got 2-minute cooldown on my ring. What else? I think I have a scroll. I could use a scroll. I have some other items. I could like use the safe hold ring and go to... But I'll just wait 2 minutes. What's another way I can move around? Yeah, I got a warp or a scroll right there. I might as well. I'm never going to use it otherwise. You get a free one when you participate in Doname Invasion. Yep, that's the word. Yep, get yourself a good old Doname Invasion. DonameInvasion.com. Okay. But yeah, here we can check out the secret menu now. Like this, and you trade him one Jill. I think the same is for Crystal Warrior people. Theirs is upstairs. Ooh, secret menu merit camps: Beacon Bay, King Rampier's Tomb, Eschatiza. I think that one's decent. I think you can go in there and fight around the level 40 area, 45 or something. 45 to 55. Go in there, fight worms and beetles. All right. Yeah, Volbo, right? Volboner. More like it. Assume my gender. Yeah, I'll help with Divine Might here after what stream's over in 20 minutes, boys. I gotta get some chili. Well, then I gotta edit some videos. I gotta upload to YouTube. So maybe not for a while. Do some other stuff. I'm gonna ride to my crab. I'm gonna get a huge case of the crabs. Go to Craft Macaroni and Cheese Tunnel. Oh, people solo Divine Might? That's crazy. You'd have to have like some crazy trusts. I think you can get the EV Archangel as a tank. And that trust, if I remember right, it's, you know, pretty sick. But it's a huge investment in resources or something to acquire it. I can't remember exactly how to acquire it. But, is it domain invasion points? You can look it up on the wiki. Look it up. You can also, so Callum says he'd be interested in Divine Might. He picked up the wrong earring. You can just buy more earrings. So you trade ABC coins to an NPC in Port Juno, and you can buy more earrings. You can buy more. I need XP. You can buy like additional C rings. So you know Rajas, Tamas, Savad. You can buy those. You can buy the rings for treasures, assault rings or whatever they are. You can also buy some other. There's a whole list of things you can buy from that NPC for ABC. So yeah, you don't necessarily need to like toss it and redo it. You just buy more. I should say that, right? Like, Chris, why don't you be helpful? Why don't you not tell me what to do, huh? Buy olive. I guess unless he's doing his thing. I don't know, whatever. Too late. I say unless he wants to get it done today and swap them, I think you have to throw it. I think you have to throw it if you are going to acquire another one today. You would have to, unless you're going to buy it. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Light scan. So we're looking for, what's this guy's name? Blood Killer or something. He's back in here, right? So we just got to kill everybody in this whole area. This is gonna be a gross poll. What level are all these people? Oh, they're all easy prey. All right, let's make it gross. Should I put up re-raise beforehand if I link like the entire? It's fine. I'll try not to pull the entire area. We're gonna pull at least several. Oh, we only got 2. Okay. I'm panicking for nothing. And then I'm not sure what the repop is on this. Repop. Yeah, there's a kill order for... if you're doing Divine Might, there's a kill order that you want to do. I can't remember what it is, what the best practice is. But it's like, leave the Paladin for last, I think. Black Mage first, maybe? Out of range to hit this guy? Come on, I've got long elven arms. I should be swinging from halfway across the screen. Aha, I got your beast coin. Zappy. I wonder if they're doing the daily as well. Come on, goblins. Let's see what you got. We're gonna pull 6 of them. It's gonna make my healers work extra hard to keep me alive. This is a nice thing for Dancer, is you can have a little bit of self-support. I could go Ninja and also have Shadows. What's the name of this dinosaur? Dinochus. Dinochus. It's a big chungus. Also, if you want to double up on points, put in your... Talk to the... I can't see if there's say anything. You can also put this area as a Records of Eminence quest. That way... you're getting extra XP. I'm just looking to kill the gob for the daily down here. What are you up to? Ah, gotcha. Okay. We could team up for that. I don't care. Oh, you must already got it? Oh, lame. I forgot about that. That's lame. Sad. I think his crystal might have been the unbreakable. I don't know if the different rules for unbreakable crystal warriors, like you can't team up with certain, because you're not supposed to get help. Because it's supposed to be a challenge. It's like challenge mode, where it's hardcore, self-found. All the rules are on the wiki. Wiki it. And there's all sorts of rules. I'm not going to spend the rest of the... What do we got, 9 minutes? Okay, we'll just hang out here for the last 10 minutes of the stream, see if I can get this guy to show up. If not, I'm going to bounce after stream's over anyway. I got to edit videos. Editing. Blah, blah, blah. Region. This is one of the original recipes. What's this place called? Oh no, this would be COP, right? Yeah. No, it'd be Zilliard, yeah. Gotta look for the right expansion. I've already been murdering down here before. Okay. Did that goblin just snort? He was like, ugh. Doesn't say what. Discuss. Just discussion page. There's currently no discussion. Nobody wants to talk about this. I was just worried, or not worried. I was just wondering the pop time. If it was like a 2-hour between spawns or something. Oops. Cocoa butter. What, just a lottery from the mercenary? I think I was saying that before. The belch? No, I think I was saying before, like, sometimes the NMs aren't really worth your time. Like, if you're trying to do a time investment versus reward. Because you can be camping the NM for quite a while when you can be doing, putting your time towards something more productive or effective. This is a super chill way to just kind of earn some experience points and zone out, I guess. I don't think goblins are really doing much for me. I guess I could put on some Gill Finder clothes and get an extra 10 gil. Die. What was I going to say? Oh, if you're farming, you can farm testimonies down here too, I think. Which I was planning on doing a Mob DB. No, not BD. Planning on doing like a Matt's cap run and What happened there? There we go. Then you can see the drops. So yeah, I'll need all the test. I was gonna go like 1 through 15 or whatever it was, and so I'll need all the testimonies, which looks like yeah, you get some testimonies down here. You can see all the drops they can potentially give. Warrior. Okay, so that's decent at least. I have some already stored in my Mog house. Mog safe. And I've got the war. Ninja. So I have some dark. Black mage. I don't know if he sounds like a pug or what. Sounds like he can't breathe. Poor guy. He needs a surgery on his nose. Nose job. Help him out taking donations for goblin nose jobs. I don't know if you could also look up what the chests drop in this area. Might be able to see if there's anything good, if it's worth it to investigate what chest rewards. I don't know if that's even. I don't know if you want to even check that out. What is that called? Treasure casket. Okay, treasure casket. And it has different areas or different rewards for different areas. Oh my god, my spelling. Grounds of Valor. There you go. Treasure caskets. Yes. So they have this. You can, oh, look, the different areas drop these different items. Why are you hitting me? All right, hey, you guys watch the screen for a minute while I play this game. So yeah, it looks like you go to different, like some of these, that's the increases duration of refresh. I've camped this for a while. I don't know what the percentages are that you get these items, but treasure caskets will despawn in 3 minutes. You usually play a game where you try to guess the number. But this Grapevine Cape looked good. I was going to get it for my Red Mage. Physical damage taken. I thought the bomblet. I did get the bomblet. I know it says level 96, but they actually work on the server because I have the bomblet. It's not this. It's modified, but I actually got it from Defolks. I think it's like +6 attack. So I used that for quite a while. So it's nice. The stats are modified, but bone workers. I did pick that up. I do have a bone torque. So yeah, some of the areas have different items that you can pick up. The more you know. Am I dying? I'm not even looking the right way. Yeah, I wonder if Halver did lose some enmity because it seemed like I was pulling hate way easier than before. They might have toned him down a little bit because he was too OP. He was too powerful. You just got good. Okay, well that too. Maybe I didn't notice because I'm always trick attacking Halver, so maybe I don't notice it as much. right, boys, one more round. We'll see if it pops in the next minute or two. Nope. Negative. I got the geode. Ooh, fancy. Alchemist. Yeah, no, the Utsemi quest, you can't buy it from NPCs like you can in retail. You gotta quest it, or buy it from the auction house. It's super easy to quest on here. What I did was I went to Bastock. I think Bastock Markets. Mercenary. That's the wrong guy. Go to Bastock Markets. You can buy the ore, zinc ore, and then you go to Port Bastock and you can trade the ore to that guy in warehouse number 2 for fame. So I think I just bought like 10 stacks of ore and traded them, and then had the appropriate fame, and then did the quest. Super easy. What do you get? One more pop? And that was the last one, so okay. Alright, boys, I think that's it for the stream. We didn't have any luck getting this guy. If it was entertaining, like it, thumbs up my butt. I appreciate that. I'll see you in the next one. Later! Peace!